All right, guys, another week, another opportunity to get better, and another week to show people like me that this squad is serious about trying to win the Pac 12 conference. Because, as negative as I have been through 2 weeks, and I haven't been all negative, but I have been a decent amount negative, this team still has a really good opportunity to run the table and win the Pac 12. I mean, we don't have a dominant team over here. Not yet. We have some very good teams, but no team has yet showed me that they're going to be a 12-0 juggernaut that gets to the playoff and competes for a championship. So until such a team emerges in a place like Stanford or USC or Oregon or UCLA or wherever, I'm going to continue to say that this Husky team with a senior quarterback and an established elite veteran coach and a proven track record of producing great defensive players, we should take care of it. So tomorrow night we head to Utah to play the Utes. It's going to be interesting. The Utes have been a pain in the butt the last 2 years. They haven't been a great team, but they've been a very good team. 2 years ago, they were actually showing. I was at a restaurant tonight, and they were showing the replay on the Pac-12 network of this game. We played against them 2 years ago. It was a tie game with 4 minutes left, and then Dante Pettis took a punt return back to the house, and Utah's attempt at a game-tying drive got to like the 20, and then it died out because of a sack and an overthrown Hail Mary. So it was a very competitive game, and that was a Husky team that went to the playoff and played Alabama for the right to go to the championship game. So last year, obviously, Utah had us beat. We were down 7 points with like 3 minutes left, and we had the ball 4th and 10. We convert 4th and 10. We score a touchdown. We get the ball back. We drive down the field and kick a field goal in what was the strangest win I've seen from these Huskies probably since Nick Foles' pass bounced off his receiver's foot and up into the air. True Husky fans will remember that game. The game where Nick Foles was throwing a screen pass to a receiver and the ball bounced off the receiver's foot and we pick-sixed it when it looked like the game was almost over. That must have been back like in 2010 or something. But yeah, so Utah has given us games the last 2 years, and there's stuff to be concerned about, but I'm going to go into this one expecting to play well and expecting to win. And I'm going to expect to see good things from guys like Jake Browning and Myles Gaskin, who have not done very much yet this year. And, I'll say it, I don't think we're going to win if we play like we played last week. Last week, we struggled to run the ball. We struggled to honestly pass the ball. We struggled to stop the run. If that shows up this week, Utah will take advantage of it. We were lucky last week we were playing, North Dakota. So we're going to learn something this week. I feel like we learned something last week, but the thing is, the team always has the opportunity to get better. And even though I wasn't really happy with the way we played last week and it put me, it dampened my spirits a little bit for what I can expect to see the rest of the season, I'm still going to say this team has the opportunity to improve every week. So I'm going to give them that opportunity until such a time as that they lose too many games, which would probably be one more. But if we want to compete with the likes of Stanford and possibly Oregon, we'll see what's going on with Oregon as the season goes along. But you got to beat Utah. You got to go into Utah, get this win. I'm not guaranteeing anything, not at all. I believe this team needs to improve. I'm looking for Browning to have a much better game this week, and if he does not play well this week, I'm not going to say anything drastic is going to happen. What I will say is that I think a lot of fans are going to start wondering about the backup because, I've already said this a couple times this year. Jake Browning is a limited quarterback. He's not a do-it-all quarterback or a superstar or a physically dominant quarterback or anything like that. He's just a good, capable, competent quarterback, and we can't have the mistakes. That's all. If he's making mistakes, then what is he really doing for us, right? You know, Cam Newton could make mistakes in college. Guys like Andrew Luck could make mistakes in college sometimes because they were so good, they could just make up for it. And you would totally forget about those mistakes at the end of the games. Browning's not that guy. All right. Looking forward to it. I'll make a video after the game tomorrow night. Bow down to Washington. Let's put an impact win on the board and get this season really on track. See you guys later.